You know, one of the problems of broke people is that they know too much. The broke person is filled with knowledge. You can't teach them nothing. They can't learn anything. Their mind is set. 100%. There is nothing you want to bring up that they will buy. You understand? They don't agree with it. There's this lady that her business was collapsing. She's struggling physically, right? So I told her, look, here is a course on how to schedule online adverts. When you schedule adverts, you'll get more customers, then you make more sales. She said, nah. Even if you pump all the money you want into online adverts, people will still click on what they want. It's not by the advert you put. It's not by the advert you put. People will still click what they want. If people don't like your food, they will not. If people don't like your drink, I selected it and deleted the link. The link I sent, I deleted it. If she wants it again, she has to pay. This is somebody broke that is financially struggling. You that have done it. Me, I've done it a lot. I know that this is the way to her. This is the way that will save her business, right? And I tell her the answer, and she's arguing. She's arguing. Argue. Broke people always know a lot, and they have ego. Like, they feel that you correcting them is you insulting them. They see correction as insults. They see mentorship as insult, testing my ego. Are you telling me I don't know it? No, I know it. It's not that I don't know it. I know it. There was this guy, right? He was broke, jobless. I got him a job. Good job opportunity from my guy that runs the company. And this my guy, he has been running the company, but his wife just gave birth. So he needed to step down from his duties, and then he promoted one of his staff. So there was now space, right? And the staff he promoted, I was the one that got it from him. And that staff is earning $1,500 per month, okay? Because the company is affiliated with a foreign company. So now he promoted this guy. He needed to bring a new intern. So I know that the intern's salary will not be at least minimum half of that amount, $700 minimum per month. And this is big money in Nigeria. So I reached out to this my guy, and it's a remote work, right? I reached out to this my guy. I said, hey, I will schedule an interview for you. You've been asking me for money, but I have a job for you. You said you're jobless. I'll schedule an interview. This is what you have to study overnight, right? Just go through this video. Then the interview is going to be in 2-3 days time. Just answer. I've spoken to the guy, right? Just give answers. The ones you don't know, tell them you don't know it. I've spoken to the guy, so don't worry about things. You know, 3 days later, I called my guy and said, the recruiter, right? I said, how far? He said that the HR that was going to recruit the person told him that the person was rude. So he called the person himself. And the guy insulted him. Yeah? I was like, what? So I called this guy. I said, what's the problem, right? He said the way they're asking him some questions is like he's begging them for money. Why would they be asking him questions like, bro, that was the last time I spoke with him. Every now and then, 3-4 months, he would send me a message. I said, bro, he needs money. He sent me a message. His mother died. He needs money for burial. Send me a message. I'm not responding to shit. Everything about brokenness, God forbid. You understand? Somebody will see a lifetime opportunity. Let me tell you, most successful people today, they took just one opportunity. Opportunities are everywhere, but the one that will save you is just one, and it's a tiny string. You need to recognize it when you see it, and you hold on to it with your dear life and use it to climb out of wherever you are. Ask people that went abroad. 99% of them, it was one tiny little opportunity. One tiny little. Somebody was talking about how he was trying to go abroad on foot. And when he landed in Libya, there was war. He entered in the middle of a battlefield. You understand? So, at the embassy there, they couldn't, They couldn't recruit, they couldn't fly again because the airport was shut down because of the war. So from there, they were arrested, all right, and put in custody. He said the next day, some white guy showed up and said that they are looking for a certain diplomat, that this diplomat is an African, that they are looking for him. Who knows him? The guy said he saw his opportunity. He said, I know him. That was how they took him from the cell. And he was now directed. He didn't know the guy. You know, the Libyan soldiers were guarding the white guy. The white guy was looking for this particular person. You understand? So as he said he knows the guy. They carry him. Just the point. He said, let's go. I saw him that place. At the end, he now told the white guy, since they didn't see the guy, that he should help him. Let them not send him back to prison. The white guy said, no problem. That he's coming with him. That was how this guy went abroad, though. One opportunity. This example may not match exactly what I'm saying, but I'm just giving you an example of how there's a narrow escape. All those other people with them, do you know what happened to them? Nobody's hearing about them now. Don't be Libya and they sell you as slave. They put number on top of your chest like they sell you as slavery, or you buy from there. You need to recognize opportunities. A broke person will rather talk about how somebody spoke to them, how somebody is working, how the person did not greet them, instead of looking at the bigger picture, the opportunities. They will not learn nothing. You can't teach the person nothing. And that is the root cause of brokenness. You can't make them see things in another way. Like their vision is stuck. If you are this kind of person, you have to be calming down and know that the way we have different heads is the way we have different wisdom and life experiences. Everybody you meet has something to tell you. Every time you see a rich man and people visit him, you notice that he doesn't talk much. When people visit a rich man, they don't talk much. They just chill like this. I'm like, They ask questions. You say you're working with that other system. Oh, so what do you guys do there? Oh, that's good, that's good. What's their pay like? Oh, good, good. They don't say nothing. No argument, no dispute, no nothing. Always packing in information. But the poor guy is always loud when they sit down like this, You can even tell people that came from ghetto just from the way they talk. They just sit down like everything. Argument. Before you raise an idea, they have smashed it. If they don't know what to tell you, they say, you too like money. Every time money, you too like money. They have shut down a very important business idea that would have made everybody rich. Just after your first sentence. Before you say one thing, they have cut you short. They say, me, I believe that, I know that, I am this, I see, the way I see things is, they are more interested in what they see. Extreme narcissism. Narcissistic. Poverty can give you some traits, some characters that you never even imagined you would get. Poverty can inspire talent in you. Useless talent. See, the ability to learn is the secret of growth. All growth in life is inspired by absorbing something. You absorb some sort of information, some nutrients, and then you grow with it. That is the secret of all growth. You know, some years ago, I moved to a new house, and I didn't have much properties. So I was living like in a one-room apartment. So I moved to a much bigger house, right? So now I have to buy a lot of properties. So after looking around, I went online and started ordering my properties. All the properties I had back then was from online. So the first 1 week I arrived, properties were just landing. They were just packing them, arranging them, landing. So my guy was there. He would usually take, like, if I buy fridge now, right? He'll take the fridge. He will calculate. He say, I know where they sell this. Let's say the fridge is sold, let's say 500,000 naira. He will say, do you know I know where they sell this fridge for 480,000 naira? They scammed you. They scammed you 20K. You know, I'll buy shelf. He'll calculate. You will see that the shelf is costing 10,000 naira less somewhere. Say, they scammed you. Say, you waste money a lot. I say, okay. He said this in 3 times. I said, okay, explain to me what you would have done if you're in my position. He said, if it is him, he will go by himself and go and buy that fridge and carry it home. I said, okay, if you buy that fridge for 480,000, how much will it cost you to transport it back? You've forgotten the transportation cost. You know, he said, highest, 15,000 naira to, I will say 5,000 naira. I said, what of your whole day that you wasted? You wasted your whole day going to buy fridge and transporting it back. Do you know how much I would have made that day if I did not waste it in transporting fridge? You understand? The guy was not thinking of the value of his time, yet he was arguing. His time does not mean anything to him, so I left him with the argument. You understand? He would rather go to market and be pricing pepper 2 naira and 3 naira, looking for 0.5 naira difference.